Prime Minister Narendra Modi is chairing a meeting of chief ministers in the capital at the moment. Top of the agenda is a discussion on the structure, scope and role of the new body that will replace the Planning Commission. Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, Omar Abdullah, and West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee have decided to skip the meeting. While Mr. Abdullah has cited the ongoing polls in the state as the reason for his absence, Mamata Banerjee's decision to skip the meeting comes amidst the standoff and war of words between the BJP and the Trinamool. And tracking that story for us is my colleague Rahul Srivastav, who now joins us from the capital. Rahul, one of the early announcements that was made by the Prime Minister when he took over this year was the scrapping of the Planning Commission and his intent to replace it with a new body. Therefore, this important meeting being held today. But the crucial question is, can the Prime Minister hope to arrive at a consensus? We know two chief ministers are not even attending this meeting.
Neha, first the idea. The basic problem is with the whole issue is that if you look at the 1950 born Planning Commission, there has been a general opinion among the non-Congress political players in the country and the chief ministers that the Planning Commission represented a center-dominated big brother attitude of the Congress party. And perhaps originating from there, Narendra Modi is trying to create a fault line by saying that the Planning Commission, which was created to plan, has become some kind of a big brother to whom almost every state government is subservient, thus impairing what is called the federal structure of the country. And that is why what this meeting is supposed to do is create a broader consensus as far as reshaping or redrawing the contours of the Planning Commission body. In that, the first proposal will be regarding the name of the new body. There are several names floating around. Among them is Niti Aayog is perhaps doing the rounds, which is more of a policy commission. That indicates somewhere that the attempt will be to create a body which does look at policies, not as a body which controls the finances as far as the states and plan is concerned. The second issue also is who exactly is going to be part and what is going to be the structure of this Finance Commission, new Planning Commission. In that, what we are hearing, there is likely to be an 8-member body in which 4 are going to be permanent and 4 are going to be temporary posts, which are going to be likely to be changed almost every plan or almost every year. In that, what we are also hearing that representatives of various issues like social sciences, scientists and others are likely to become part of it. Some political parties are going to oppose it, primarily not because they have ideological differences as far as the idea is concerned, but there are right now, this is a political positioning. For example, the Samajwadi Party's Akhilesh Yadav, I spoke to him earlier yesterday. He was saying that he does not want it to be done in a haste, but there is somewhere a backing of the whole idea, because what he said that Planning Commission earlier was creating one-size-fits-all kind of solutions, means a single formula for all the states, while the challenges and the requirements of all the states were extremely difficult. Mamata Banerjee, JDU and others are trying to create a political lobby against what Narendra Modi does, because definitely one knows that if the Prime Minister succeeds in creating a new body, it will carry the BJP stamp as far as the Planning Commission and future plans of the country is concerned. One will have to wait and see what kind of political fissures appear in it, or what we are hearing that the first part will be a discussion with all the officials, but after lunch from 1:30, 2:30 onwards, there is going to be a retreat in which all the chief ministers are going to meet the Prime Minister without any kind of official aids with them. The starting will be with a presentation by the Planning Secretary Sindhu Khullar, in which the broad outlines of what the Prime Minister has in mind will be unfolded. One will have to wait by 3:30 what exactly are the politicians or the Chief Minister going to do, whether they're going to be politicians or going to be planners of tomorrow.
Right, that really is the critical question, Rahul, isn't it? We'll have to wait and see whether Chief Ministers cutting across party lines will come on board. Thanks very much, Rahul, for those details.